Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Ryan from Thundertopia here again with the second part of the AEW 2023 roster tier list. This time we're going to be doing the women. I had a lot of fun doing the men the first time, so I figured I'd squeeze in the women's roster before the end of the year. So let's get to it. First, we got Abaddon. Honestly, Abaddon was missing for a long time, and then she came back and had like a pretty good match with Sheeta. I'm kind of excited to see what she's going to bring. I'm going to put her in B because, I was really impressed for how long she was gone and how good that match was. I was pretty impressed. Anna Jay. See, man, Anna Jay's been around for, since the beginning, man, and I feel like she's improved so little, man. And I'm not trying to be mean to Anna Jay. I would love to see her improve, but, dude, right now, I almost want to put her in D, but, she's like a C minus. She's barely in a C. I just don't think she's very good. Athena, on the other hand, I think Athena is one of the best women that they have on their roster, period. I don't think she's a waste in Ring of Honor, but I think she could be doing things on the main roster to be helping AEW a lot. Honestly, I'm putting her in S. I think she's one of the best women in wrestling, period. She's amazing. Britt Baker, see, Britt Baker, people are either, they love her or they hate her. That's what I kind of feel like. And with me, I'm right in the middle. I don't love her and I don't hate her. I don't think she's amazing. I think she's kind of average, man. When she's in the ring, she doesn't really take anything away from it. Like in that four-way at All in London, that stomp spot. I love that spot where she stomped Tony out of the submission from Paige, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna put her in B. I think she has her spot in AEW. d.m.d, man, she's another one who's just, I don't see that often, but when I do see her, I think she's pretty solid. I'm going to put d.m.d at B too, man. I think that she could put on good matches when they need her to. Emi Sakura. Bro, I love Emi. Man, I love that they bring her in. I love that they have her wrestle because I'm sure she is teaching those girls a ton of stuff, man. I'm putting Emi in A. I think Emi is fantastic. Harley Cameron, I'm honestly put her in because I don't think I've even seen her in a match. All I've seen her, I've seen her in the backstage segments with QT Marshall and them, but I'm just going to put her in because I don't really know. All right, Hikaru Shida. Now, this one's going to be a hot take, I think, because I know a lot of people like Shida, but dude, I love Joshi wrestling. I love how they bring the pain, man. They bring the impact, and Shida just doesn't. A lot of her stuff just doesn't connect. It's kind of sloppy. She's gotten better. I will say that she's gotten better since the beginning, but I still think she's C material, man. I think that she's got a lot of improving to do in the ring. That might get me some slack, but that's just how I feel about her. Man, Cargill's not even in AEW anymore. I don't even know why she's on this list, but I think towards her departure, she had really improved a lot. I think she's still pretty green in the ring, but I think that her going to the WWE is actually a good thing because the Performance Center is probably going to do wonders for her if she goes there. Because I think I've seen clips of her just jumping right to the main roster, but I'll put her at C because she was okay. Jamie Hayter is sorely missed. I know she's out with an injury. I think it was a shoulder injury or something, but dude, she's incredible, bro. Jamie's really, really good. Damn, I almost want to put her at, I'm going to put her at S. I think that Jamie's, when she comes back, she's going to make quite the impact. Might even have the title again. Julia Hart. Man, so she was one of the girls I wasn't really into for a while. She just wasn't really piquing my interest. But man, in the last couple months, I feel like she's definitely improved more in the last few months than she has the entire time she's been here. And I think that her, joining House of Black was probably the best thing for her career. Right now, I think she's still a C, honestly. Just purely off of in-ring skill, promo. She looks like $1 million. She has a look, but it's just, that's where she is now. Kiera Hogan, another one we don't see too often unless she's, jobbing to one of the bigger stars. Or she's on, I think a lot of these girls are on Ring of Honor too, but keep in mind, I don't keep up with ROH too much. But when I saw Kiera, I think that she was doing, pretty solid stuff. I'm going to put her in C. Chris Statlander. Whew. Man, another one of the best women that AEW has. I don't know, generally when I watch female wrestling, the general consensus I get is they don't hit as hard as men, and I hate that, and it's just how it is generally. Don't get me wrong, some women it's different. Look at Athena, perfect example. That woman, she she brings the pain, dude. And Statlander, maybe not to the extent as Athena does, but Statlander always looks great in the ring too. I'm putting her an S, man. I think that she's one of the best women that that AEW has. Layla Hirsch, I like Layla a lot too. Generally, I don't like those MMA style movesets and the wrestlers, but she's different. I don't know, something about Layla, she's solid. She's really good in the ring. I'm gonna put her at B. I think that's the difference. Is a lot of these MMA people come into the business and they're just not really good in the ring, and they're instantly given credit because they have fighting experience. But I don't know. Layla's actually pretty solid in the ring. Layla Gray, man. See, I don't know. I don't even think I could name a match that she's been in. I'm gonna put her in Huh. I just don't know much about her. Madison Rayne, probably she's doing more of a trainer role, or I'm sure she's like, one of the women that a lot of the locker room looks up to because she's, one of the veterans. What she's been doing, I'm just going to give her a C. She hasn't done anything crazy as far as like in ring, but I'm sure she's doing a lot backstage. Marina Shafir, another one of those girls I just did not like, especially in WWE. Granted, I think she's improved a bit coming to AEW, but man, dude, I just don't like Marina Shafir that much. I'm actually gonna put Marina in D, bro. I just don't like watching her, man. I don't like watching her. Mercedes Martinez, on the other hand, I love watching Mercedes in the ring. I think that she can go still, even though I think she's probably close to 40 at this point. She's been around since the early 2000s. She has been around for a while. And she's still putting on killer matches, man. I'm going to put her in A. I think Mercedes is fantastic. Nyla Rose. Man, I haven't really seen much of Nyla Rose lately. I don't know what she's doing, but Nyla's fine. I didn't like her as much at the beginning, but I think that she's won me over a little bit, so I'm going to put her in C. Paige Van Zant. Is she even in AEW anymore? Huh? I don't even know. Penelope Ford. I like Penelope Ford, man. I think that she's actually decent in the ring. She can go if she needs to. They don't call to her very often unless she's working Ring of Honor. I don't, like I said, I don't watch. I'm gonna put her in C. Rebel. I think Rebel played her spot perfectly. You know what I mean? I think that actually she made Britt Baker more tolerable. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like Rebel a lot. As far as wrestling goes, I don't think she was much of a wrestler, but she was definitely a pretty funny manager / whatever she was to Britt Baker. I'm gonna put her in C though, because that's where I feel like she belongs. And we got Red Velvet here. Red Velvet's actually one that I actually think has been improving as well. Like, I don't know, towards the beginning she just wasn't all that much, she was like Brandy 2.0 is what she was kind of labeled as, you know what I mean? But I think she's improved a lot. I'm gonna put her in C, but I tell you, she's almost a B. Like, I think that some of her stuff is pretty solid. Riho. Actually, okay, I'm gonna leave her there. Riho never really did much for me either. It's probably because she's so tiny. She's like, I don't know. Not saying that tiny's not believable, but she is just so tiny. She's not bad in the ring though. She's fine. I'm gonna put her in C. Ruby Soho. Heidi Lovelace. I think that's how it's pronounced. Lovelace, whatever you want to say it. I like Ruby, man. I think that she's solid. She's one of the go-to women they have. Like, if they need somebody, who's an actual threat, or who could be a threat to any champ, she's a go-to. I think that she could be a future TNT champ or women's champ, honestly, if they put the faith in her. I think Ruby's good. I'm gonna put her at a high B. She's a really high B. Paige or Saraya, man, honestly, just hasn't done anything more for me since everything she's done, including getting the title, has rubbed me the wrong way. I'm gonna put her right down in D. Just no bueno for me. Serena Deeb, on the other hand, I think that she's been out with, maybe she was pregnant or something, I think I heard, but man, I think Serena with Deeb was fantastic. Like, she's one of the better ones one of the better wrestlers that they had in the ring, but she's been around for a while. Back when CM Punk was in WWE and the Society or whatever, she was the bald one, I believe. I'm gonna put her at A. I think Serena Deeb's awesome. Sky Blue, one of their younger talents. Granted, she, I've covered her. She has a top 50 move list on Thunder Files, but she still has a lot of lot of room to learn, dude. She's, you know, she's getting there though. I think she's really got to develop some personality on screen too. Like she's besides just a little pretty girl. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put her. She's a high C right now. High C fruit punch. Ty Mello. She's also out being pregnant with old Sammy Guevara's kid. I think I like Ty more towards the beginning, like 2019, 2020. She was putting on better matches and stuff, but I don't know. Everything she's done from being in like the Jericho Society and stuff, I just wasn't a fan of. I'll put her in C though. She's all right. Taya Valkyrie. She's I don't. She's one of those that I feel like her work was better on the indies or other places. Her matches in AEW have not been the best so far. They haven't been bad, but I don't know. Her match with Britt was just kind of meh. I think I'm gonna put her in C for now. Like that's where she's at as far as AEW goes for me. The Bunny, is she even around anymore? I haven't seen a match of hers in I don't even know how long. She was another one I didn't really like at the beginning. I didn't even know her before AEW. I know that she was around on the indies before AEW, and I saw her in AEW and wasn't as big of a fan ever. And then I saw some of her indie stuff, and some of her indie stuff was better than her AEW stuff. And that's how some of these people come off. Like they weren't ready for the big screen yet or something. I don't know. Bunny, she's a C. Thunder Rosa though. By the time this video goes up, I think her video will be out because I have a top 50 coming out for her. She's also another one of the best women that they have, dude. She's just been out for like over a year with a back injury, I believe. I can't wait for her to come back. I think that her return's going to be real fun. You know what I mean? She's going to add a lot to the women's division when she comes back. She's almost an S. I don't think I'm going to put her an S, quite an S, because she's not up there with the other women in my opinion, but she's a high A. Thunder Rosa is one of the best they have. Tony though, on the other hand, going straight to S. Tony's one of those girls I was talking about who really give it their all when it comes to their strikes and their moves. Like, you know, like I like impact, man. I want stuff to look real, man. I don't like, you know, missed punches and missed hits. And these girls really lay in their hits, and that's what I like about them. Willow. Man, I like Willow too, dude. Willow's another one who, I mean, besides just being the smiley pretty girl all the time, she's just really solid in the ring, man. You know, I'm gonna toss her an A. Honestly, I think that she deserves to be an A. She's worked her ass off the last few years to get where she is, and I could see her maybe getting the Ring of Honor Women's title off of Athena, or I could see her holding a title at some point. And last but not least, Yuka Sakazaki, another one I didn't even realize was still on their roster. Thought she was more of a TJPW mainstay, but who doesn't love Yuka? I mean, from what, you know, the stuff that she's given us, it's all been solid, all been really good. You can always count on Yuka. I'm going to throw her a B. So yeah, guys, that's my tier list. A lot quicker and a lot smaller than the men's, so that's good, at least for me, because, man, that was exhausting to sit there for 40 minutes reading dudes. But yeah, this is my list. Not once again, not too many S's and A's, but that's just how it rolls, man. You know, I save those spots for the people who genuinely deserve it. You know, B's, BAs, and S's are the top tier in my opinion, and then, you know, C's and D's are just, they're okay. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. There's still going to be some stuff coming out. Just expect, you know, a variety of stuff to be coming out soon. I have a lot of ideas for this channel, so, and I'm excited for that. So, well, thanks to you guys for watching, as always, and have a great day.